They chained him with iron. He shattered them. They banished him to the tombs. He screamed into the darkness. Then Jesus stepped off the boat. This is the story of the man everyone gave up on. He lived among the tombs, not in a house, not in a city, among the dead. The Bible says he was possessed by an evil spirit, but the people only saw danger. They tried chains, heavy iron. He broke them. They tried isolation. He stayed. They tried fear. He became fear. Night and day he cried out, cutting himself with stones, not because he was evil, but because he was tormented. Pain had stolen his identity. He was no longer a man. He was a monster. Even the bravest travelers took the long road around the cemetery, just to avoid him. Then Jesus crossed the sea, not by accident, on purpose. He sailed directly into the region of the Gerasenes, a place good rabbis avoided, a place of uncleanness. But Jesus stepped off the boat, and the man ran, not away, toward him. The Spirit spoke first, not the man. They screamed, "What do you want with us?" Even darkness recognizes authority. The man fell at Jesus' feet, naked, bleeding, broken, and Jesus asked one question, a question no priest had asked, no family member had asked, no neighbor had dared to ask. "What is your name?" The man answered. But the answer was not a name. It was a condition, Legion, for we are many. He had lost his identity to his suffering. He was no longer known by who he was, but by what controlled him. This still happens today. When depression names you, when addiction names you, when your past names you. But Jesus does not accept those names. The spirits begged, "Send us into the pigs," not healing, just relocation. Jesus spoke one word, "Go." Authority does not negotiate. The spirits entered the pigs, 2,000 animals. The herd rushed down the steep bank, into the sea, and drowned. Suddenly, everything hidden was exposed. When the people came running, they expected chaos. They found silence. They saw the man sitting, clothed, in his right mind. Healing had already happened, but the people were afraid, not of the demons, but of the cost. They lost their pigs, their income, their comfort. They gained a man, and they still chose fear. They begged Jesus to leave. Jesus did not argue. He respected their choice. But he did not abandon the healed man. The man begged to follow Jesus, to leave everything behind, to become a disciple. But Jesus said something unexpected. "Go home. Tell them how much the Lord has done for you." Healing was not the end of his story. Purpose was. The man became the first missionary to the Gentile cities, the Decapolis, 10 cities. He told everyone what Jesus had done, and the people were amazed. Jesus did not just restore his mind. He restored his mission. This story is not about demons. It is about restoration. Jesus enters broken places. He restores what society abandons. He gives purpose where there was pain. Chains do not define you. Isolation does not define you. Your past does not define you. The same Jesus still crosses boundaries today. He still asks, not "What did you do?" but "Who are you?" And when he speaks, identity returns. Not everyone who is broken is lost. Some are waiting to be restored. Sometimes your healing becomes the message that changes others forever. This is not just a story. It is an invitation, because Jesus still heals, still restores, still sends. No place is too dark for his authority. What others gave up on, Jesus never did. Welcome to the journey of faith. Like and subscribe for more stories that restore.